Yo, it's Zevin. Welcome back to another video. Video number, I don't know what we're at this point. I think number 8. And I'm having a better day today. Did not make my goal, did not make my challenge. My goal was to make 10 videos in a row. Like every single day for 10 straight days. Missed yesterday. I had a bad day yesterday, so I deal with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, and it kind of just comes up spontaneous. Like yesterday, just from the very beginning of the day, I felt terrible. I felt horrible. I was so down, so depressed, very anxious, and I can kind of feel myself in that. What's wrong with my camera? There we go. Is it brighter? I don't know. What was I going to say? I can kind of feel myself get in that very low vibration, low consciousness zone. And like I'm aware of it. And I'm still struggling to get out. I'm still figuring out the best ways to kind of recognize that I'm in that state of mind and to come out of it. And it's a weird thing to say, but it's almost like addicting. Not in a good way, though. It's not like I like that feeling. It's just when I get into that mode, I can't even imagine not being in that mode. Does that make sense? I can't even imagine not feeling depressed. And that's such a sad thing to say, but when I'm in that mode, that's how I feel. And yesterday I kind of made like a personal video. I'm not going to, post it or anything on YouTube, but I made a personal video just to kind of, explain my thoughts and how I was feeling. And it's very therapeutic, like I've said in the past, very therapeutic for me to make videos. And yesterday it did help a little bit. And one thing that I kept talking about is I'm tired of self-medicating. And, I don't take drugs, really. I mean, I smoke a little weed sometimes. I don't have any weed right now, though. And I've taken certain things. I've taken Xanax before, which I really like, but I'm not going to take that, on a consistent basis. And then, drugs like alcohol. Alcohol is a drug. Caffeine is a drug. I take that every once in a while. But one thing that really freaks me out is like being dependent on something. And I kind of have a addictive personality. Like when I like something, I really like something. So that's kind of always on my radar as far as like getting addicted to something, because I know that I could do it pretty easily. So one thing that I was very frustrated with yesterday in my very low consciousness was this feeling of always having to self-medicate. And what I meant by that was not with medication, but with things like when I'm home, what's the first thing that I do? I have to turn on that TV, and as soon as my show is over, what do I have to do? I have to find another show. And then sometimes I'm listening to music, or maybe I'm on the computer, or I'm scrolling through Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. And what's frustrating is it's always just a distraction. It's always just a way of self-medicating my, depression or my anxiety. And without those things, without the TV being on, I'm alone with those thoughts. Without scrolling through Facebook, I'm alone with those thoughts. And that gets so frustrating. And even good things like getting on a positive routine, which I think honestly is great. I think that's something that I need. Like yesterday I got off my routine. I didn't work out yesterday. I pushed snooze a couple times when I was getting up. I started my whole day off crappy, and then I didn't feel like going to the gym, and so I didn't go to the gym. And then all day, I just felt terrible, and I was anxious, and I was depressed. And then today, I started the day off kind of the same, actually worse. I slept in, my alarm went off, I pushed snooze, my alarm went off again. I did not want to get up, so I didn't get up. Pushed snooze again, pushed snooze probably 3 or 4 times. And then I laid in my bed for like 30 minutes, didn't want to get up. Had those same kind of feelings, depression, anxiety. And, I just looked at it and I was like, you know what, I'm not having the same day that I did yesterday. And so I got up and I went to the gym, I worked out. And it's amazing how much better I feel right now. It's almost 12, so 3 hours ago I felt terrible, and now I'm feeling a lot better just from working out. And one thing, so continue my thought. Yesterday, what I kept thinking was like, even my daily routine and going to the gym, it's all just a form of self-medicating, the problem, which is being unhappy and being depressed and being anxious a lot. And I'm tired of that, and I want to get to the point where I don't feel like that anymore. And I know I've had periods in my life where, I'm not always caught up in those thoughts or whatever, but, I feel like it's hard when you're in the thick of things. It's really hard for me, and I'm sure other people as well, to kind of just see that it is going to get better, and, you're not going to feel depressed all of the time and anxious all of the time. And, even though I don't necessarily like that, working out and being on a daily routine and, trying to eat healthier foods and all of this stuff that I know is good for me, even though that is kind of self-medicating, I think maybe it's a good thing. Yesterday I didn't work out, and I was like, screw working out. I don't need to work out. I don't need to have a daily routine. I just should be happy. Well, I'm not. I'm not happy when I don't have those things. And when I do those things, I see my happiness improve. And I see myself not being as anxious and not being as depressed throughout the day. And, I tend to be more of a more positive person when I follow my routine a lot better. So, I don't know. Today is a much better day. We'll see how I do tomorrow. But I'm wondering, one thing that I might try is, that the next time that I'm really feeling down, really feeling depressed, really, recognizing that I'm in that state of mind, and even though I can't even comprehend being happier coming out of it, maybe that's when I need to go to the gym and work out hard. I don't know. We'll see. But today's a better day. This is my, what video is this? Let me check my YouTube. I think this is video number 9. I think I have 2 more videos. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. After. I really like making these videos for myself. Very therapeutic, and anyway, somebody put a comment on my YouTube video. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not even at 10 minutes yet. I'm at 9 minutes. It's still freaking hard for me to make a 10-minute video. I don't know. Maybe 10 minutes is too long. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make shorter videos. But that was the original goal, is to make 10 videos worth 10 minutes. And it really does kind of force me to adapt and evolve and get a little bit better. And the whole point of these videos for me is to get better at talking into a camera and talking, public speaking in general. And I do think it is helping. I think it is. I think I'm getting more comfortable with it. So, yeah. All right. We're at about 10 minutes now. So I think that's it. This was This was video number 9, so I got one more, and I want to come back and do it tomorrow. So, peace.